fed up with mail carriers driving on his sidewalk. Apparently, the mail carriers are just riding up on the sidewalk. That's funny.
It again tonight with that mail delivery truck driving over the easement, sidewalk, and property to deliver mail to residents in Waterford. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clay.
But like, what would you even do about that? Because it's not your property. The sidewalk in front of your house, no matter how bad you want it to be, it's not your property. So I guess if a mail truck wants to run up, I mean, like, I guess you could call the police or something because they're not supposed to, or are they supposed to? I don't know. Let's find out.
Leffert.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Take a look at this video sent to us by a homeowner who
No
says
way,
this has
bro.
been happening for years.
What? That's crazy. The mail person's like, nah, bro, I'm not about to ride on the street. I'm not about to get hit. I'll just ride on the sidewalk.
He says that he asked the post office to stop and filed police reports, but he still can't get the mail truck to stay off his property.
So we sent 7 News Detroit reporter Sarah Michaels to his house to help raise his voice over how much damage this has been caused.
Dang, if you like, that's, I mean, true. If no one's gonna do anything about it, you just contact the news. Hey, you guys want a story? It's like, because this is a pretty lame story, but it's also very funny and entertaining.
And what can be done about it.
Waterford homeowner Benny Hunt has placed these construction cones all along the easement in front of his property. He's also placed one right there on the edge of it.
Man, just like imagine being the hard-hitting news journalist that gets to go out and cover this kind of crazy action.
His property. So why is he doing this? He tells me that he has to do this in order to keep the mail delivery service from driving on top of his property.
So I have a $500 estimate just for these repairs.
Waterford homeowner Benny Hunt.
Repairs? Ooh, okay. Oh, I guess they're breaking the sidewalk. Yeah, that would be really annoying.
Is fed up.
I literally have the best lawn on the block. So it hurts when I see somebody drive through it.
He tells me for years now, the U.S. Postal Service drivers in Waterford.
I love how he just like throws that out there. He's like, I literally have the best lawn on the block. It doesn't make any difference that I'm telling you this, but I do.
Waterford have been driving on the easement, the sidewalk, and on his property, just like this when delivering his mail. He says it's caused extensive damage over the years.
This is a sprinkler that I water my lawn with. It was right here.
Okay, yeah, I would be mad at that if they actually broke my stuff.
They ran over 3 or 4 solar lights, destroyed them. 4 or 5 different American flags, destroyed them.
When you tell them, hey, driving on my lawn right here messes up my personal property, what do they say to you?
It's a safety hazard.
Hunt tells me that he and his wife have complained and filed these multiple police reports, but the problem continues. So he tried moving his mailbox. So you took your mailbox from over there and you moved it towards the road, so this wouldn't be a problem?
Yep.
And then what happens?
They say it's a safety hazard for the carrier to deliver my mail.
So they're not delivering your mail there
They
at all?
refuse to deliver my mail.
Even though some neighbors have their mailboxes also on the side of the road. While we are
That's crazy, bro. They're plotting against him. It's a problem. One of them, like the mail carriers, probably live near him, and he probably brags about his lawn all the time. And they're like, "Nah, bro, we're gonna show this guy."
We're talking a mail delivery woman pulled up, drove past Hunt's house and onto his neighbor's easement and the side.
You couldn't. They said, "Nah, bro, I'm not stopping here." Even though I was in the exact position that I needed to be to deliver your mail, I'm not stopping.
Walk. I tried to ask her why she's doing this.
Can you tell me what's going on?
When she wouldn't tell me, I went to the Waterford Carrier Annex twice. They refused to talk to me.
I just want to get this solved for him.
I called 43 times yesterday. Not one answer.
Eventually, the United States Postal
Hell no, bro. They know his number now. Like, that dude's calling. They probably have it posted above the phone. Do not answer this number.
Service gave me this statement. I came back to Hunt's house to tell him. And they gave me this statement. They said, the Postal Service will reach out to the customer to resolve any delivery issues. The Postal Service apologizes for the inconvenience this has caused the customer. What's your reaction to that?
I still have no mail. This is what I'm dealing with. For 5 years, round and round and round we go.
Call me next week if it's not resolved. Fair?
Yeah.
I also reached out to the Waterford police.
Wait, does he think that she's like it's her job to resolve it or something? It seemed like he was a little angry talking to her. I was like, she didn't do anything.
Police department to ask if this is legal. They told me that generally driving on the sidewalk or private property is not permitted. Hunt tells me that he does plan to take the United States Postal Service to court for all his damages. In Waterford, Sarah Michaels, 7 News Detroit.
And we know you will stay on top of it. Thank you, Sarah.